Cool. What's score? 5-1? All right, finally got the camera up and running. Nice coach D by Kevin. He's floating in the 4th side lane. Scores 4-1. Oh, which one?
That's not going to stay in bounds, I don't think. Good idea, just bad execution, I think.
Looks like we're kind of seeing the effects of the situation taking place here, where outside that puck might be able to develop a little easier, but since you can't throw that outside in, it's a little more difficult to connect.
Yeah, it definitely seems like CSU doesn't feel comfortable in their handler set. Either they're just not comfortable in general, or Oberlin is making them do something that they're not used to doing. Maybe not playing against that level of player on the dump set or something like that. That's definitely been the big thing I've taken away so far from the start of the game.
Tell us when you're coming live so we can.
It's on now. I just did it.
Perfect.
When they put their hands up for the pull.
Nice low pull from Conrad, brought in by X.
So, I mean, just again, that's another great example there. They're not really comfortable in the handler set. They're able to get a big gainer out of it.
CSU has some very good athletes, a lot of speed. They need to start translating that into play a little bit more. Wow, great catch by X.
God, that was incredible.
If you watch the film on that, you're going to see X throw the disc and run full speed straight up the field to get every other awesome point.
All right,
The
it's
ringer
on
is
now.
shown though. Tom Buhlman in the house. All things can change. Jason with a quick throw over to Conrad. Conrad 4th side to Lucian.
So look at they started with that vert stack and then shifted after the first throw to create more space, and it worked great. Nice inside edge.
That was a fantastic set play by Oberlin. Well played, Jason. That was great.
All right, should we switch? All right, we are recording.
Pulls up. Being brought in. Swung across the 4th side. Inside break to Johnny. Johnny looks for a quick dish. Got Kevin going
that's
deep.
a great throw.
CSU puts one up. Wonderful throw.
Any words?
That's what Winnie League does.
I feel like this is.
You need to stop recording after.
I know. I'm trying to.
X about to pull. Picks a nice little spot. Brought in by Toby, I believe. Kind of far away. Might not be in. Round break to
That's a great play. That's a really good play.
He puts some nice space on it. 11 goes up huge for the grab. What was the play there?
So they did like they cleared everyone and just the front of the stack stayed still and then went deep.
So just boom, 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 go.
Yeah.
All right, we are live.
All right, Conrad pulling. So these points have been quick hitters, but what we're seeing from Oberlin is that they're utilizing set plays to great effectiveness, and CSU is starting to hit their stride a little bit with their first cuts and finding open people.
Oh.
Well, I lost the disc. I didn't get that one.
Don't ever admit to making mistakes.
You don't giggle. All right, let's see what an end zone play is.
It looks like they've
two back.
started to go inside as their first look always. It's just a big swing across the field.
All right,
Let's
we're
go
live.
back to the post. It'll be a post.
You can post.
Travel back and forth.
Another pull. Mr. Carney brings it in, swings to the break side.
Oh,
Felt the pressure of the guy running down on him.
And those,
How they rushed.
those are the simple things that make a huge difference over the course of the tournament. Is stepping out and putting each swing into your receiver's chest and just getting the disc out of the end zone smoothly. In fact, last week with Oberlin Women, we saw them do that to great effect. Conrad's looking to go break side. Another break side.
Great double around. Great double around.
we are now.
A lot of lefties on the Oberlin team. All right, so
I actually noticed there's a lot of lefties on the women's Oberlin team as well.
It's an
it's just
Oberlin thing.
An Oberlin thing.
Right brain.
What would you say is the recipe for success for CSU to try to do here? You see a poached lane right there. On the fourth side.
They've already shown that X needs to get the disc every other time. That's been a key to success. I think that they need to dial up some deep looks early. They seem to be sitting on unders a lot as Oberlin. Even if you're not connecting on them, at least if you're throwing it, it's making them back up and respect it. That can open up an under for you more easily.
Yeah, I would agree. I think the first cut needs to be probably pushed into the lane slightly, then deep, pulling that defender out and potentially, evacuating your poach. Nice give and go. Very nice shape on all of their concepts from Oberlin. Working the break side hard. It's just a nice, clean way to continue to lead.
All right, we're live.
To be continued.
All right, Tom brings it in. Goes over to show. Yeah.
Tom just makes me so mad every time I see that.
Swing to Tom. Tom goes inside.
Nice D!
That's hilarious. So cool.
That's something he'll learn as a defender, that he just needs to do that and just
Harder.
know.
Just smack it harder so you get more yards out of it.
Just not catch it though.
Nice cut by Pete.
Ooh, that was almost really weird. I loved it.
Pete to Jason. They're working the break side.
Tom with the nice D.
Doesn't bring it up though.
He doesn't need to.
Another good run through D from Oberlin.
So you see the difference in just speed of the game. A lot of these CSU guys have an extra gear, but they're not always running in it, and that's leading to a lot of Ds. I think that's one big step a team can make, is just by playing at full speed more consistently. Break side cut, Jason with an inside foot.
They love inside. They love inside.
Pete with the disc. Oh,
That's good. That's a great
good.
throw. That's going to be a good hang time.
Very good coverage.
Oh, that's a great cut. Tom, coach in the lane got it.
Conrad with the poach. Goes around to Pete. Pete back to Conrad. Ty's taken off deep. A little too much noise from the front of the stack there.
Nice D from Kevin.
Kevin makes up some ground with a nice play.
See, Tom's just got to throw that. Throw it nice and
Right
early.
into our living room.
Almost, man. Great try.
Good defensive pressure by Pete. Made X go up big. X had two chances at it, just couldn't reel it in.
Yeah.
All right, let's look at what Oberlin does here. They set their stack shallow and to the force side a little bit. Ty makes the force side under. Looks for the immediate dish. Isn't there. Now he's looking to swing.
I don't know what the. I think they forced. Are they forcing line the whole
Backhand,
time now?
It looks like force backhand.
Okay, because they just switched it to straight up before.
Conrad upfield.
Oh, Tom almost right there, and he just gets up over him. Wow, that was great.
Open
All
that.
right, we are
Probably
live.
not at all. It looks automatic.
Just being brought in.
Oh, nice rocket.
He catch it.
They've had already a couple close calls.
There's
nice
the
dish. It looks like there's going to be a call. I'm not sure what. Probably a foul on the
So
release.
X was looking to have his cutter make an S cut to the break side. I think he would have been better served to just catch the disc, throw a very heavy backhand fake, try to get the mark to over pursue, and then throw the flick, as opposed to try to weave the backhand through the space that you know the defender's going through. It's kind of it's a chess match at that point where you're trying to anticipate what their move is by the defenders.
Yeah. I mean, for me as a handler and getting in that situation, I just want the cutter to pick. Just go to a side and I'm going to throw it.
Right, but
if you go narrow side, I'm going to throw it to
the
you
narrow side. It's going to be very difficult with the build. X is making a play on this.
Good.
He pulls in.
But he's upset.
Disc is in.
Athletic.
Yeah, athletic. I love that cheer.
Cody, shut that down. Cody, use your body.
They're really looking to initiate to the break side, which is going to be difficult.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, they're looking for stone cold breaks, and they don't have anyone who can really just throw that. You know?
Yeah.
Not happening.
Cody's first. Dante deep.
Jason rips it down the break side on, I think. Great throw.
There's a lot of contested on that throw, and that's a great rip.
Say that again.
Just out of bounds.
What's the force?
Johnny uses his speed. Ty with a huge layup.
Wow.
Wow. Great play.
Looked slightly strippish to me. I don't know.
It did look close, but I mean, since Ty was the one who kind of caught it and fell to the ground, that's probably why it didn't get called.
Bring it, Ty. Bring it on that snap.
Counter with a nice strike cut. Ty.
No, he was holding that disc in the break position for so long, and it never got challenged. You know, I mean, as a
Just
mark,
keep
you
it there.
have, yeah. If you're just gonna leave the disc there, you've got to challenge it as a mark. You know, don't let him not reposition.
Note that we're having a lot of good foresight cuts that Oberlin's looking off to work on their dump set and their end zone set to score on the break side. That's a great way to build. I got that.
It was true.
They're live.
All right, X is back in. Hopefully his hamstring's okay.
Yeah, it's always a little iffy. You can definitely play on a grade 1 pull, but a 2, you're hurting yourself a lot.
Seems like he's running without any
Not
pain,
much,
really.
yeah.
So hopefully that's a good sign.
Maybe he's
Where
just
is
that
this?
athletic that we don't notice because he's faster than us when he's hurt.
Yeah.
He looks off his foresight, then his counter out, he roasts up lines his foot. I would, executionally, what do you think the best thing CSU can focus on right now to improve their game?
I mean, I think they really need to work on that handle set. I mean, it's clearly been the biggest problem they've had. They're getting good first initial cuts. It's just they're not confident in their throws, and they don't have a second option. So when they don't have that second option, they just end up in a high stall count, and they end up throwing the disc away.
Nice grab. High release. Score. There we go. Off the schneid. Tarney with the pull. Being brought in by Toby. Looks like it's just out. Classic Jason move, trying to call for the disc. What was the break?
I just kind of took it up a little bit between the blue and the white.
Okay, so we have a shift stack.
To an ISO.
Conrad.
I think that he wants to wait longer on the ISO.
It's a very nice throw. Big.
Nice.
Any words?
Timeout called.
We're live.
Thanks for that. Conrad with a nice pull.
Great coverage from Oberlin. They've been doing that
the
pretty
first
much
cut.
all game.
Kevin takes off. Look to the break side. Johnny's there.
Great.
That's a tough to defend throw. That actually is the throw that beats that style of close defense. The breaking to the, hard to the break side.
Yep.
Very hard to defend.
This.
And there's the
Very
ball.
good pull. Here we go. Got an opportunity.
A rare turn from Oberlin. Wow,
Great dig.
great dig. That's really good.
That's gonna work.
Oh, nice bid and grab.
Don't give it to you.
Oh, man, living on an edge on all these plays. Finally catches up with them.
Looks like X is hurting. He should come out. Running that side stack slash quasi vert, just opening up a lot of space. High release to Pete. Wide open. 4.
That's just because he's Bill Nye, though. Not because he's a teacher that you have.
Is he even a teacher?
No, I was just saying that
He's an
that's
educator.
He teaches people every day.
Yeah, let's take a look at the end zone set. So they're going. They're bringing a third back, a 4-side dump. End zone plays are easy when you don't guard the 4-side. Quick pull.
Good distance, decent hang time.
Good pull coverage. Oh, man, that's
See, I mean that's one of those spots where you just gotta rip it, man. You just gotta rip it and pray. Like they've just been playing poach under on you so much. Just if you can throw it 45 yards, just let it go, man.
low throw.
All right, CSU's opportunity here. James to pick up.
Kevin goes deep.
There you go. Oh, it's not coming back in. See, I mean, I think that's fine. You just gotta take those every once in a while. You got a pretty decent matchup for your team. You know, you're one of your better deep, or you're one of your better cutters or players. He's got some separation. Ooh, almost got nice. It does affect it. That's fantastic.
Johnny brings it in. Conrad with great defense. Probably could have called a pick there. Fought through it. James with a nice dig. He needs a cut. So, Oberlin and CSU are kind of exhibiting opposite
back-to-back scooters
foundations where CSU tends to creep towards the four side and diminish that space, and Oberlin tries very hard to keep it open. I'm putting on the scrimmages. Okay.
You want me to subtract time?
So we have 10 minutes left. How much is left on there? 13 or something?
15.
Consistently taking that inside window.
Yeah. Oh, almost. Kevin almost picks that off.
That's a nice
Thursday
plug
is
statement.
almost Friday.
Is it? Oh god, Eric's got
Just out.
needs to shut the front door. Mike's bringing it in. So we got to switch in the offensive paradigm here. We're going to a horizontal stack.
Just another drop.
Doing a really bad job filming right now.
Yep. Toby puts it up. Nice throw. Great break. Pete with a nice pull.
Dude, they're pulling it so quickly. It's like 20 seconds.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Get a lot of points. Why not?
Yeah, it's great.
Tom has the dish. Pick call.
Pick.
Inside great throw. Ty with another nice bid. Don't know if he got a hand on him or not. Pete roasts up line. Ty goes around.
Great find. That's just great vision from him.
Pete.
They got to clear out the big space. They're looking for it, but they're not clearing the space. There's always a handler with a poacher in there. He's never leaving. He's just centering it back and letting them poach the lane. There you go.
It could be the symptom of having like the three back, you know?
Yeah. Their downfield cutters have done an okay job.
Let's go. Let's go. Injury ball.
Oh no. Is he staying? Alright, we're back.
Had a couple switches there.
Give it to X.
Great find. We gotta clear out of this 4-side lane now. We gotta clear out of the 4-side lane. There's a lot of contact, feet contact. I mean, it's incidental, but definitely affects you being able to go up for it. I don't know. I've seen a lot of people call that foul. So.
I think in a downfield situation, it's viable. I think in that short space, it's not as much.
Really? I think it's more viable in that short space.
So I think in a huck situation where you're both cracking a disc and you still have yards to make up for it, the outcome of the play is less determined, and then it should be like a foul contest. In that spot,
I mean, but the contact happens, and then he immediately cannot go up there.
Yeah. I understand the
dynamic.
I understand. So like, I wouldn't call that foul if I was standing underneath the disc and 3 people were pushing me and you were standing under it for 2 seconds, which I think is more similar to where that happened. But if it happens early on a huck and you still have time to chase it down, that's where I generally would call it. That's, I guess, the crux of what I'm getting at. Tom up line. Tom. Tom with a no pivot backhand. Nice grab by Axe. Axe puts up a hammer. There's 2 of them there. I just heard idiot called from the sideline.
Oh, no.
CSU.
It's just unfortunate. You know, if he leaves that, then the other guy's got an easy score, but he can't really see what's behind him, and the guy isn't calling him off the disc, so.
First shot open tie. It's a long point. I think potentially the mark's backwards here from what was called on the sideline. Nice grab by Pete. Very athletic catch. I love Oberlin's discipline to get in their end zone set and practice it. That's a mark of a good team. Score.
You're an adult. Okay. I mean, they're over 18. I assume they all are.
Legally.
James rips it. Got a guy.
Oh! Could have been a hero.
That would have been sweet.
I fixed it. That's your ball game, folks.